Is our state's new child welfare agency improving? Efforts to revamp the former Child Protective Services is still in the works. That includes speeding up the reporting process, and schools are on the front lines. 9 on your side's Valerie Cavazos joins us now live from the newsroom with the latest. Val.
The teachers are state-mandated reporters. This means if they see signs of child abuse, they have to report it. But that hasn't been easy in the past years. Some calls were never answered.
Teachers are exposed to the everyday reality of child abuse. Spotting signs is difficult, but making calls to report abuse was even harder.
There were times when you'd be on the phone for 4 to 6 hours waiting to make a report.
Which no doubt explains the high rate of abandoned calls. Just in the month of February, out of the more than 13,600 calls into DCS, 32% never got through. But a major improvement changes that. Teachers can now report online.
Someone can glance really quickly and say, this is an immediate, this is not.
And DCS says calls are now answered in about 70 seconds or less, reducing the rate of abandoned calls to about 4% in September. The Sunnyside District says it's proactive, training staff to go beyond state mandates in reporting abuse, watching for more than just the physical signs.
Emotional abuse, sometimes manifestations of inability to focus in class, incredibly withdrawn, seeming to be fearful.
Any sign prompts a call to DCS that now has a better chance of getting through.
We tend to err more on the side of reporting than not reporting.
Which is why it's important for parents to listen to what their kids are saying.
Because you don't want something that a student said sort of in jest to come up at school and then end up being a report.
And schools are now being told that reports need to be made immediately rather than at the end of the day. Both districts say they've seen improvements in the reporting process, but it's too early to tell if it's changing the lives of children. Reporting from the newsroom, Valerie Cavazos, KGUN-9 on your side. Valerie.